Losing belly fat and weight really comes down to your diet, but a study done in Oxford showed that doing these 6 simple exercises helped participants lose around 1 inch off their waist after 6 weeks, and that is with no diet change. So let me show you how it's done. So let's begin with a single forearm plank. Place your forearms on the ground with the elbows aligned below the shoulders and arms parallel to the body. Hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Now if it's a little difficult, you can do a knee plank instead by resting the knees on the ground and placing your hands directly under your shoulder as if you're about to do a press up. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Next up, we've got the basic sit-up. So sit on the floor, bend your knees, keep them together and keep your hands on your chest or temples whilst doing the sit-ups. Avoid putting your hands behind your head while doing the sit-up. For all the exercises in the study, participants did 3 sets of 10. So aim to do this or build your way up to it. Halfway there, you're doing great. Next up, we have knee-high crunches. So lay on the floor, bend your knees and keep your legs raised and aim to touch the knees with your elbows. Keep your hands by the side of your head and squeeze the stomach when your elbows touch the knees. Now the next exercise I find a little easier, so it's kind of like a rest exercise, and it's the basic crunch. So lie on the floor, bend your knees and place your hands by the side of your head. Now slowly contract your abs, bringing your shoulder blades off the floor. And you need to make sure that you're lifting your shoulder off the floor for this exercise to be effective. If you want to add a bit of resistance to this exercise, you can do the leg high crunches instead or alternate. However, this is optional. The only difference is that you keep your legs straight in the air and touch the toes. Once again, you need to make sure you're lifting your shoulders off the floor for it to be effective. Next up, we have the sit-up and twist. So it's the same movement as the sit-up we did earlier, but at the top, rotate the body as shown. Make sure to alternate sides each time so you're working out both sides. Now, if you struggle with this, or the sit-ups, anchoring the feet will make it easier to begin with. Now it's time for the dorsal raises, also known as the Superman. The aim of this exercise is to work the lower back muscles after completing the abdominal exercises. So lay face down on the floor, stretch your arms and legs, and slowly raise your chest and legs off the floor while squeezing the lower back, then slowly lower them back to the floor. Aim to do 3 sets of 10. Now these results are good and exercise is definitely great for you, but if you really want to lose a lot more weight and a lot more belly fat, it really does come down to your diet. And to help you make those correct choices, let me introduce you to our sponsor, Lumen. So this revolutionary device and app takes the guesswork out of eating healthy, especially during the holiday season when you want to spend more time with family and friends instead of thinking of what to eat and what not to eat. So here's what you do. You simply breathe into your device at different times of the day. It then analyzes your metabolic activity and gives you a percentage breakdown of how much carbohydrates you're burning and how much fat you're burning. So how does this help? Well, this is going to allow you to tweak your lifestyle choices to suit your metabolism during workouts, during food, and whilst you're sleeping. This means that you can stay in fat burning mode for longer, which essentially means you're gonna lose more weight. Seriously, this is the future of weight loss. So if you are serious about losing weight and achieving your fitness goals, then add Lumen to your toolkit. Seriously, I cannot recommend the product enough, and I will leave links to it in the description below.